Yo, 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 it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today with another ADH wealth solution. Today, we'll begin to discuss fulfilling all of your financial needs. To contribute to channel growth, the links are in the description. To schedule an appointment of your own, or to purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with no medical exam and an instant decision, my information is in the description. Lastly, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. And now, here's our next feature. Yo, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today to whap and tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Before we go in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth, to purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with an instant decision and no medical exam, or to schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description. As we proceed to give you what you need, here today we're taking another look at the Outwork the Word series, where I'm looking at helping other financial professionals to get a little better. So right now we're looking at the Kaplan study exam for the continuing education for my licensure. And as you'll see here, this is Annuity Fundamentals and Applying FINRA Rule 2330, the online course. And as you'll see here, it's for registered reps only, and for registered representative training use only. So technically, it is what it is. But as you can see here, we're looking at annuity characteristics. So it says accumulation of cash values. There are two general ways in which deferred annuities accumulate cash values through the crediting of interest on premium deposits. These two ways are the fixed, guaranteed rate of interest, fixed annuity and indexed annuity, and the variable rate of return, variable annuity. In both cases, however, it is the compounding of interest that works its magic and significantly enhances the principal deposits. So fixed annuities portion 1 of 2. A fixed annuity specifies a fixed, guaranteed minimum rate of interest that will be paid on the principal amount in the annuity. Under this arrangement, the contract owner knows exactly the minimum return that will be earned during the accumulation period. The insurer simply invests each premium in its general investment account and credits interest to the contract cash value, but never less than the minimum. Suppose Bernard purchases a fixed annuity that will pay a guaranteed minimum interest rate of 8% for the next 20 years. At that time, the insurance company will begin paying a monthly benefit for the remainder of Bernard's life. Now suppose that during 1 year, the insurer actually only earns 7.5%. Nevertheless, the company is responsible for crediting 8% on the policy and will do so, absorbing as a loss the 0.5% shortfall. On the other hand, suppose the company actually earns 9%. Some companies will choose to pay a dividend on the excess interest, and Bernard will ultimately benefit. However, other companies might not pay out the dividend, but only the guaranteed 8%. Fixed annuities part 2. If the fixed annuity is a single premium deferred annuity, the insurance company will often provide a higher guaranteed rate of interest than for deferred annuities purchased with periodic premiums. This is because the single premium gives the company a large amount which can be invested at once for a better return. In addition, the single premium precludes the possibility that the contract owner might stop making premium payments, thus affecting the company's premium and earning potential on the policy. To attract new annuity business, some companies pay a high guaranteed interest rate for some initial period, often 1 year. This initial interest rate is usually several percentage points higher than the underlying rate guaranteed for the life of the contract. Also, some companies offer a two-tiered interest rate, depending on how the money is taken out of the annuity. The insurance company credits a higher rate of interest in the accumulation if the accumulation is eventually paid out in the form of periodic annuity payments. However, a lower rate of interest is credited if the accumulation is withdrawn in a lump sum. The sacrifice in value when the annuity is liquidated in a lump sum is obviously an important consideration in the consumer's payout decision. Indexed annuities. So, the indexed annuity evolved out of the need for a way to objectively determine a deferred annuity's interest rate. Traditional deferred annuities had already evolved to the interest-sensitive platform, but contract owners had little way to know if their rate contracts were earning were truly reflective of current rates. With an interest-indexed annuity, the contract interest rate is pegged to a published index, such as a 10-year Treasury notes. An indexed annuity credits annuity contracts with interest that is tied to the performance of an index, most commonly the S&P 500. In fact, from a regulatory and administrative perspective, the indexed annuity is a fixed interest annuity. It has the same safety of principal and minimum guaranteed interest rate as any fixed interest deferred annuity. It is important to realize that while the interest rate earned is tied to the performance of an index, the funds are not directly invested within the index. While an indexed annuity is a fixed annuity with no downside equity market risk, the upside potential of the interest rate is generally limited. Interest crediting strategies. Indexed annuities have a wide variety of methods for translating changes in the interest or equity index into changes in the rate for crediting the annuity account. Index annuities adopt one of several approaches for the determination and crediting of index gains as interest. There are several other factors that affect the interest crediting rate and its upside potential: a spread, cap, and participation rate. Variable annuities, part 1 of 2. Though a fixed annuity has certain advantages that appeal to many people, one disadvantage is its inability to keep pace with inflation. A variable annuity offers the potential, but not a promise, to act as a hedge against inflation. Its name comes from the fact that its cash value accumulates at a variable rate of return. And, as we'll see later, it also may have a variable payout. We will cover variable annuities in detail in our next unit. For now, here's a brief description. The difference between variable and fixed annuities occurs because of the way premiums are invested. For this purpose, variable annuity funds must be deposited in a separate account by the insurer. Separate, that is, from its general investment account. This separate account usually consists of common stock, bonds, or other securities. Because the value of stock rises and falls according to economic conditions, the insurance company offers a variable rate of return to the contract owner based on the performance, rising or falling, of the stocks. The variable performance of the securities in the separate account is then reflected in the cash value accumulation, which fluctuates with the investment performance. Variable annuities 2 of 2. Remember, there is no guarantee that the investment performance will keep pace with inflation, but over an extended time period, this has generally been true. An individual who purchases a variable annuity needs to be aware that the value of the annuity at any given time may be more or less than the principal amount invested. Because the dollar value of the money invested in a variable annuity varies, expressing the value of an annuity in dollars is not satisfactory. Thus, for a variable annuity, the value is stated in units. The value of each unit depends on the value of the stocks in which the money is invested. This value changes daily. For a deferred annuity, the amounts placed in the variable annuity during the accumulation period are called accumulation units for the purpose of determining the contract owner's interest in the separate account, as shown in the following equation. Value of one accumulation unit is equal to the value of the separate account divided by total accumulation units owned by all contract owners. Variable annuity example. If the value of the separate account is $25 million and there are 2 million accumulation units owned by contract owners, each accumulation unit would have the value of $12.50. Then, the value of a particular contract owner's account would be determined by multiplying the unit value by the number of accumulation units held. Thus, if Margaret holds 1,000 accumulation units, the value of her interest is 1,000 times $12.50, or $12,500. Remember, the value of the accumulation units may change daily and may be more or less than the value of the principal amount at the time it was invested. And then this is more introduction to annuity characteristics. So we're going to stop here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth, to purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with an instant decision and no medical exam, or to schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description. With that being said, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute. Hey folks, this last video was sponsored by my company, where we help people like you to reach their financial goals. We do this through a simple conversation where we help to identify and then protect your lifestyle, and then we implement a plan. The process starts at about an hour. So, if you want more information or you want to schedule a consult, contact me via the information in the description box, and let's talk and see if we're actually a great fit for each other. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Thank you, and enjoy life.